Dímelo mi gente, Marcucci here and we're in another video, and today we're going to talk about Ondo's tokenization roundup, that we talk about the biggest headlines in all of crypto. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I know I'm your #1 source when it comes to Ondo and everything that you need to know about Ondo, so please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're going to be starting off the first one, which is the CFTC launches crypto sprint with immediate action. So the CFTC launched Crypto Sprint to implement digital asset market recommendations, their first major initiative providing clarity on listing spot crypto contracts on CFTC registered futures exchanges. So this is really important because the stakeholders are invited to provide public input by August 18th. So this is basically where you can provide input. If you are watching my video and you can provide the input, I definitely recommend you doing it. But yeah, it basically says, under President Trump's strong leadership and vision, the CFTC is full speed ahead of enabling immediate trading on digital assets at the federal level in coordination with the SEC's Project Crypto. So really amazing. There is clear and simple solution the CFTC can implement now. The Commodities Exchange Act currently requires that retail trading on commodities with leverage, margin, or financing must be conducted on a DCM. If you don't know what a DCM is, it's a designated contract market. Anyways, starting today, we invite all shareholders to work with us on providing regulatory clarity on how to list spot crypto asset contracts on a DCM using our existing authority, as I have previously proposed since 2022. Together, we will make America the crypto capital of the world. I love that everyone is talk about this, that America will be the crypto capital of the world. I hope it does. I think they are going to do it. So the second one is democratizing access to alternative assets for 401k investors. We already went over this, but I just want to talk about it really quick. So many wealthy Americans and government workers who participate in public pension plans can invest in or are beneficiaries of investments in a number of alternative assets. Yet, more than 90 million Americans participate in employer-sponsored defined contribution plans. The vast majority of these investors do not have the opportunity to participate either directly or through their retirement plans and the potential growth and diversification opportunities associated with alternative asset investments. So I think the most important thing about this is here, section number 3, democratizing access to alternative assets. So the alternative assets that my main priorities are private market instruments, direct and indirect interest in real estate, holding and actively managed investment vehicles that are investing in digital assets, direct or indirect investment in commodities, and direct and indirect in project financing infrastructure development, and lifetime income investment strategies, including longevity risk sharing pools. So I think this is great. I think this is pretty amazing, and thank God we're doing it. It just opens up so much more access for people that did not have the opportunity as wealthy Americans or government workers. I think that's pretty amazing. Now, Binance teams up with BBVA to let customers keep assets off exchanges. So this is I think this is the biggest one of all of them. So Spain's third largest bank recently began working as one of the only small number of independent custodians for the world's biggest crypto exchange, according to 2 people familiar with the arrangement. So the move comes as crypto exchanges try to allay investor concerns about trading venues following the collapse of FTX in late 2022. That left investors money trapped in bankruptcy proceedings and sent traders racing to pull off their funds off exchanges and seek independent custody arrangements. So I will say though, and this is really big, the custody arrangements with BBVA means that traders' money sits with the Spanish bank in US Treasuries, which Binance then accepts as margin for trades on the exchange. The person familiar with the arrangement said, aiding that the structure is mitigating a hypothetical FTX 2.0. So hopefully FTX doesn't happen again. Maybe, some of these big exchanges, once the centralized exchanges come into play, if they don't create their own decentralized exchange, or, they don't build the next big product, some exchanges might fail. That's why I always say, not your keys, not your coin. So yeah, and that's a big saying in crypto. So always, you can use exchanges, but always remember, do not leave that much money in exchanges. Always try to self-custody, or if you don't know how to self-custody, then the banks allowing this is a huge step in the right direction. And I think the last thing it says, the other person familiar with the arrangement said digital asset exchanges, including Binance, understands traders want to use a third party and have the collateral be in a safe place. So yeah, really, really amazing what they are doing. And last but not least is another big bank. So JPMorgan, HQLA-X and Ownera trade $5 billion in Cross-Ledger Repo. So announced that they launched their Cross-Ledger Repo solution. Repo traders are now able to exchange cash at JPMorgan and collateral at HQLA intraday with settlements and maturity times specified to the minute. So really, really amazing. And it looks like the first phase of the solution has been live and it reached up to 1 billion in trade volume per given day. So and they expect huge potential future growth. So it just shows the amount of money that these people are trading is actually insane. Anyways, that is the roundup. Please let me know what you think about the video. Please remember always to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much and hope you enjoy your weekend and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.